Cuba, it's me, Ely and Habanero, back with another top five video where I get guests to choose their top five places in Waterloo Region to purchase food and beverages from. Got a great guest here, the lovely Nadine, who considers herself a bit of an expert or a foodie. She seems to know her stuff, so she's got a good list from the sounds of it, right?
Yes, I hope so. I hope I did good.
Well, I mean, it's your list, so you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm not going to give you a hard time, and I don't think anybody else is. But was it difficult for you to put this list, or you just breezed through it?
It was the first, my top two I could do pretty easily, but it's the next three were a little confusing. I couldn't decide. And like my opinion on what I feel like eating changes all the time. So maybe in 2 weeks from now, it's going to be a different list.
So you heard it here first. She's going to do another list in a couple of weeks when I can't get a guest. All right. So I just do the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It doesn't have to be a particular order. It's up to you, but you did say you had the top two. So what's number 5 that you would choose?
Number 5, I would say Eastside Mario's.
Oh, wow.
But like, there's a way to eat Eastside Mario's perfectly, and I think I would like to claim that I'm number one at that.
Oh, you got it down to a science. Is there like any location, or are you like the one by Sports World, or like does it matter?
The one by Sports World is closed. So now
sorry.
I think our only option is Waterloo and Cambridge, and I go to the Waterloo one when I go.
Yeah, there was one in the Cambridge Mall, and then the Waterloo one's by the mall, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of like by like where Chapters used to be, I guess, kind of in that area.
So what do you do? Just get all you can eat like super salad and then take your
you gotta order
home?
your entree and you gotta order a drink, and then you get unlimited super salad and unlimited bread. So what you do is you fill up on the bread and you fill up on the salad, and then you have an extra meal to take home.
Nice. And what it like
my hack.
Do you have like a favorite thing that you would get, or you just try a little bit of everything there?
I kind of try a bit of everything. I love pasta. I love carbs. So Eastside is my favorite for that.
Eastside Mario's. And they usually are a pretty good dining experience. Like they usually treat you pretty well.
Yeah.
All right. So number 5, Eastside Mario's. And so number 4.
Number 4, I would say it's Yi's Sushi. All you can eat sushi. You can never go wrong with that.
Oh, wow. And I think they have 2 locations. I know they have one by Sports World and another one, and they probably just opened up. I don't know if they were doing takeout during the pandemic or.
I know they were doing takeout for sure. I definitely had my good fair share of yeast during the pandemic. That's for sure. Delivered to my house. And I think they're open now because like they bring the food to your table. So it's not like a buffet style.
I went one time and you could like pick it on the tablet. Is that the same place?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what is your go-to like? I mean, I'm sure you try a bunch of stuff there, but what is you find something that you order more of than the other items?
So if I'm ordering like off of Uber Eats, I believe they have a order that's called like the Kitchener sushi like combo, and it comes with like the miso soup, a bunch of different sushis, and like that's my favorite.
Nice.
Can't go wrong. And then dip it in some spicy mayo.
Oh, wow. The spicy mayo. Excellent. Yeah. So yay, sushi. So we got pasta, sushi. What's number 3? Where's that taking us?
Number 3 is for breakfast because I love breakfast food. So that's Angel's in Cambridge. It's one of my favorite breakfast places.
The diner?
Yes.
Like it's on Hespeler Road, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I love me a good French toast or eggs Benedict.
Oh, wow. So you don't just get like the standard breakfast combo or whatever?
Never. I feel like I'd make that at home, So like when I go out, I like to go the extra mile.
Oh, wow. With the whipped cream and everything. Get the sprinkled sugar on. Angel's Diner. And what's so great about them compared to other breakfast places?
I just love their home fries. Like I love it when they're like little squares and they're nice and crispy. They're just perfect.
Oh, nice. So go-to for the home fries. Wow, you're kind of covering all the bases. Like I feel like, what are you going to have next? A pizza and a burger for the next 2? Because you kind of like pasta, sushi, breakfast. What is number 2?
Number 2 right now is Meltwich.
Meltwich.
I love me a good Meltwich. Grilled cheeses, sandwiches is like probably one of my favorite foods. So Meltwich is like always kind of at the top of the list.
I have to admit, I'm not familiar with this. Is it like a food truck or a restaurant, and whereabouts?
It's a restaurant. I know there's 2 locations now. There's one in Waterloo on King and University, and another one on King Street, downtown Kitchener. I believe it's like a chain, and like right now it's locally owned, so that's kind of cool. But like they specialize in grilled cheese sandwiches, and you can get like so many different ones. One of my favorites is the Mac Attack. So it's like has mac and cheese on it with ketchup
Oh,
and sriracha drizzled on it and some bacon. Or the Godfather, which has like some chicken in it and pesto and like everything's in it. And it's amazing.
sorry, I'm just writing notes here of like, yeah, you
You're gonna
sold
order this
me.
later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell. And like I think a lot of people don't realize because they're like, oh, well, you should pick local spots, but like all these places employ local people, and they're usually like if their franchise is owned by local people. So like if you had a
Yeah.
good experience with a particular waitress that always treats you good, or like the chef there,
Yeah.
he or she is probably local. So
Yeah, the
it
people at Melwich are just so nice. They're always like go the extra mile when they get you your food. They're very friendly, like everybody that works there.
do they have any sides that come with the sandwiches that you like, or
You can order mac and cheese on the side. I sometimes order a full-on poutine on the side, and their poutines are like massive and packed, like fully packed when you order them. They're always I can never finish one.
oh wow, so you just have
Yeah.
like half the sandwich, half the poutine, and then heat it up later?
Save it for later, exactly.
Excellent. So here's the big thing. Number one, what are we gonna go with?
Number one right now is, I hope I'm saying it right for starters. It's Isna Poke Plus. So
Okay.
it's a poke place, poke bowls, like your Japanese inspired food. I love them right now.
Do you know the spelling? So I can put it together.
IZNA and then Poke
Isna
Plus.
Poke, like Poke,
Yep.
Poke Plus. Is it
Yes.
like a ramen broth or like what a rice bowl?
No,
Like
so it's like it's based, yeah, it's like a rice bowl. It's kind of like a sushi in a bowl, in my opinion.
so you just pick your protein and pick your like toppings that go with it, and then pick your
Yeah, you can
sauce.
do that. Or they have like some like set out on the menu. Right now, my favorite one is the trio they have just for summertime. It has lobster, shrimp, and crab on top.
Oh
And
yeah.
then there's like corn and tomatoes and greens and rice. And then I get spicy mayo on top. And then I also add on an extra protein of some tempura shrimp, and it just really hits the spot. It's amazing.
Oh, the shrimp. Yes. That seems like
Yes.
it'd be pretty filling. Like it sounds like, yeah, it's a bowl, but like most people couldn't finish it kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly.
And
But
sorry, where
it's
did you
like
say that is?
it's on University in Waterloo. It's actually really new. I believe it just opened up in like May. I'm not sure, but like it's new. It's great. I have ordered it every weekend since I found out about it.
Oh, too bad they didn't have one of those cards like your seventh bowl is free because you would
I
have got
think
one.
they do actually, but I always order an Uber, so I can't get them to punch my card. I need to start going there.
Oh no. Well, yeah, I want to try it. The ones that you mentioned that I hadn't tried before, and you said it was kind of a toss up between Meltwich and the Pokey place.
Yes, exactly.
All right, well there you have it. That's a pretty solid top five list. I appreciate you coming on. Any closing comments? Is there any that just missed the list, or are you gonna not do that?
I can't even think. Like I like my food. I don't know.
Awesome. So
It's hard to pick.
that's what you're feeling this week, but we'll see next time if it's different. Yeah, it was a
Super
solid
good.
list. I appreciate you coming on
No
and sharing it
problem.
with us. We need more of these things where, especially because things are opening up now and restaurants have been struggling for so long. So it's nice when you can shout out that you've had good experiences with these places. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, have a great night, and we'll see you on the
Thank
next top five list.
you. Thank you.